Hi, my name is Janmajay and I'm from Ajatus. I have been very much impressed with the NoSQL movement, especially MongoDB. Though there are other NoSQL databases like CouchDB, but then MongoDB seems to be more mature and has a lot in it where you can integrate with your existing applications. Well, it's pretty simple and easy to get started with MongoDB, the way you have been doing with your SQL databases like MySQL. And as this is our latest buzzword, I thought about getting it shared with all those guys out there, as it was very tough for me to find um, video tutorial online, a proper tutorial. In this entire series we will be learning how to create, insert and delete the basic CRUD functionalities. And as we know, this is a document based data, it's a document oriented database rather. We will not be storing the data in rows and tables, which you have been doing traditionally with the SQL databases. And this is one of the coolest technologies for web developers, which we will discover in due course of time. And so before this is general practice which I follow before I get into any technology. I just Google it out, and especially I check Wikipedia about how it is, and I'd also recommend you to do the same. And in this first lesson we will set up our environment and get MongoDB up and running. MongoDB is an open source NoSQL database, and it's currently being used by MTV, Craigslist, Foursquare, and of course Aadhaar, which is kind of a social security number for Indians, being developed by Infosys. And as you can see, its main features being your the file storage, the way it is being stored, and the most important part which I like about NoSQL databases is the MapReduce functionality, which obviously we will discover in due course of time. So first of all, let's get things started setting up the MongoDB database. We'll go to MongoDB's download page, and basing on the environment which you have, you can choose your installable. I will go with 32-bit Linux one, and since I'm on Ubuntu 12.04, I will install it from the repository itself. So I have added up the keys earlier. Maybe I'll go for an update just to see everything. Oops. As the update functionality just checks if all the sources are up to date. Okay, see, it's downloading certain packages and updating them. You can go ahead with your installable and see if you have any issues with while installing MongoDB. Just let me know. But then it's pretty well documented out here, so I don't think you will be will face much installation issues. And as you can see, there are a lot of drivers available for C, C Sharp, Java, PHP, Python, Ruby. So almost all the languages, which even JavaScript, which we are using, is being supported. We will install. command will install MongoDB on my Ubuntu machine. Okay, so installation is done. Now we'll try and connect to MongoDB. Cool. So then we are now connected to the default test database which MongoDB creates, and as you can see, let's type in help. Show me all I mean not all the commands which you can use to browse around your databases. If you type in exit, it will exit your cell. It's pretty easy, and let's say that. So as you can see, if I type in db.health, see what it shows me. Cool. There's a whole lot of commands which I can use. Obviously we will be able to check in the later screencast which I will be showing you, but then at this point of time this is where we are, and I request you to go online and check some other tutorials as well. Play around with these commands, and these are pretty easy commands which you can always use. And the next screencast we will see how to create, update as well as delete databases. And since it's an object oriented sorry it's an it's a document based database, we will create certain documents and see how things go. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.